Hey, Two Raw, how's everybody doing? Shout out to my daughter. I'm gonna play her and her little crew song. Goes out to you. They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. We gon' get loud, and we gon' get live. If you don't fuck the Nan Squad, you won't feel the vibe. So we gon' pop another fifth and keep the party moving. And you ain't no shit, if you ain't, you can be mad. Be the type to keep it rolling 7 in the morning. So Mr. Cliff, shut us down, let's get the basement going. Our TMG the main squad, and you ain't fucking with us. And West is some showstoppers, them gon' get us. You gon' feel us either other way, everybody knows. And if you're quiet down, get the story before it close. That's the fucking thing. I know you get a fucking thing. What's up, twin? They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Live on 7th Street, we loud on 11th Street. Fuck it, we in the basement. You ain't even got a drink in you. Yeah, they cook up in the party, eat Krispy Kreme, rolling up a swisher sweet, pop a jig and I'm gone, like. Me in the West, they going ham, fifth after fifth, blowing up some fruity pip. Bitches saying I'm a shit. I'm a block ricochet shit. Thank you. I'ma show you how to move. I'ma show you how to party. Fuck it, we live and loud, so I stay getting retarded. Hey, we loud, we live. My shirt off in the party, so I'm live, motherfucker. Hey, they calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. We the ones that make the party jump, cause we live and loud. Before you try to test us, bitch, you better check them riders out. And if you brought your bitch, then you better not let her wander around. End up in the wrong crowd, she be passing going out. Couple shots in Wendy or some Randy on the food shake. Couple niggas, couple bitches mixing, they get mixed with it. Started on the west end and end up in the basement with it. Smoking on some loud, yet around. Ain't no ready nigga, RTMG and West End, we acting don't be with it. Better not start no shit, 40 on the hip and playing nigga. Cause we live and loud, cause we live and loud. RTMG and West End, we turn the party out. They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Happy Mother's Day to my daughter. Let's get it live and loud. TMG and Weston. Let's get it live and loud. Maniac of West End, marvelous mommy. Don't get it twisted, cause I'm smart, but what I'm busting ain't tiny. On the grind, next hater, take another step in line. You broke ass bitches gotta work and ain't got time because I does this shit since 15 independently. Book smart and street smart, this shit is academically. These hoes think they slick, but I'm a practice gimmick. G, this shit give me butterflies. Know where hoes if you be. Maniac
What up, Sid? What up, bro?
Hold on, let me turn it off, Joey. 20. 20. Hey, 20.
What up? I ain't gonna be up here for that long. Shit, I gotta get some rest. Oh, what up, Raw? What's going
What
on,
up?
bro?
What up, Joey? Happy Mother's Day, Tish. What's up?
Thank you. Thank you. I
What up?
appreciate that. How's everybody doing today?
Oh, chilling, man. Chilling. I'm out here on this damn road running.
Shit, chilling, working, grinding.
I feel it. I feel it. Today my only day off. I go back to work tomorrow, so it is what it is right now.
Yeah, yeah. What you got going on, Tish?
Shit, nothing. Nothing at all. I've been sleeping majority of the day today. I ain't finna lie
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you. I ain't get off until like 11. I ain't get home until almost 1 o'clock yesterday. Well, this
You're
morning.
working ass. Always damn working on Mother's Day and all.
Facts.
God damn.
So you still on the road too, Raw?
Yeah, yeah. I can't do no live because somebody done put a strike on my channel, man. I got a hater out there. Somebody done strike the little
Oh,
video I
damn,
did on.
what?
Somebody
Are you
strike one of my
serious?
shorts, bro. I
Shaking
put
my
a I
head.
put a I put a short video up of my cousin. Her little ass be playing in the hospital. I got a cousin. She gay. She like girls and shit. But
Uh-huh.
she was in there playing in the hospital doing some funny shit like she always do. Like she was humping on the pillow and shit. Like, but it was funny as hell how she was humping the pillow.
Right.
So I put it on one of my shorts. I'm talking about that shit got 1,800 views in like 10, 15 minutes. And then somebody reported the shit talking about some sexual content and all that. Like she wasn't doing that but humping the damn pillow. Like playing though.
Wow.
She wasn't
On
like doing it on no
YouTube?
real shit. She was just playing, bro. Like
Damn, that shit
Because
so
I
crazy,
know
bro. I didn't know
he
that
paid
shit.
up on YouTube.
so I can't do nothing for like a week on YouTube. That shit was like 4 days ago, so I got like 3 more days.
Oh, they
Oh,
gave
all
you,
right.
they
Yeah.
put you in YouTube jail for a week. Oh, man. I already know
Yeah,
how
they
that
got me in
feel.
YouTube jail right now.
I know how that feel.
So, hey, Raw, what state you in right now? Since you on the road?
Shit, I'm in Arkansas. I was just up in Detroit.
Oh, word?
Then I was in Ohio. I've been going to Ohio like shit since I started. I've been going to Ohio back to back, dog.
Oh, word? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I was up in what the fuck Ohio that was. Shit, I went through Cincinnati. I was all up Dayton and shit. Where else I went, dog? So Findlay or some shit. Findlay, Ohio.
Yeah, I know
I
you're
don't
talking
know,
about.
dog. I've been there, guy. I've been all over Ohio, nigga. I
Yeah.
ain't been to Cleveland though. You know, I about to went to Cleveland. I'd hit your ass up.
Oh, yeah, you definitely, bro. I'll be leaving. I'll be leaving. Fucking. I'm going to Jamaica soon this summer though.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm going to Puerto Rico next month. Dog. I'll be in Puerto Rico
Oh,
and
for
shit.
real? Oh, we're
Yeah, yeah.
at
My
Puerto Rico.
girl,
I'm
my
like,
chick
man, what are you
birthday and
niggas?
shit.
Y'all all want to leave out of here.
Oh shit. Okay, bro. How long y'all gonna be down there though?
Shit, we gonna be down there for a week for her birthday.
Oh, okay, man. Shit.
And how
Bless
long you
up,
gonna
bro.
be
I
in
hope y'all
Jamaica
enjoy
for?
yourself, man. So what you say, Chiz?
I said, when? How long you gonna be in Jamaica?
Shit, I'm gonna be down there for a whole month. In
Oh,
the
that's
islands.
But Joey
I'm
got to
gonna
go
be on.
handle some business down there, boy. I remember you telling me about that.
I'm gonna grow up to be just like
Yeah.
Joey. You feel what I'm saying? I wanna go to Jamaica for a
Shit, I'm
whole
trying
month.
to be like y'all. I'm trying to be like too raw. I'm trying to be like y'all. Shit, if I fuck with y'all,
Shit.
I'm trying to be like too Rob, be just make hella money, just
this
be
shit get
making
too raw. TV uncut.
money. Fact.
Shit. I ain't gonna say I make hella money, but my baby mama goddamn trying to fuck me up with that child support shit. But she'll
Oh
be
shit.
alright.
Okay.
Baby mama mad, boy.
How much they got you paying in child support?
I ain't paying shit yet. Yeah, that shit ain't
Oh,
hit me yet.
oh wow.
But I give her 800 a month though, just out of my pocket, just giving it to her. I give her, well, she agreed to 800 a month. but I don't know how I'm gonna
Bro,
pay
that
this shit
800
though.
money ain't none
I hope
though.
you just keeping your receipts, bro, because some females are
Nah, I'm gonna
scammers.
put it
They
on a
don't give a
card.
fuck.
I'm gonna get a card, a bank card, and I'm gonna load that shit onto a card, and
I'm
it'll
about to
show that
say
I'm
you can
loading
do
it
that
every
on
month.
Cash App.
Nah, I ain't fucking with Cash App.
No, don't do cash app, bro. Just do the card.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that
What's
Cash App
wrong with
shit.
Cash App? Hey, Mississippi.
No, ain't
Hey,
nothing wrong with
Rosie.
cash app. Cause when it comes to child support, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you want the receipts, you want to make sure you paying the right, amount of money and shit, you feel me?
Hell
Let me
yeah.
tell you,
You know?
I feel
Yeah.
out here, like when I had to renew my lease, I had to use my Cash App to show that I'm not getting enough for my Cash App.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yep, that's we'll use your Cash App too now for a lot of places out here in Washington for rent. Like, damn, what the fuck?
Damn, did he just drop down? It probably the service. He
Yeah,
driving. He over there in Arkansas.
yeah, I know. I was listening. I was listening. So what's going on, Joey? Why you
Nah,
playing?
I just been
Oh,
chilling, man. Oh, what's up?
let me tell you something. You was playing my favorite game. I did not
I
let
know
you
you
get
was gonna say
that
that.
off.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about it. Yeah. I got the whole trilogy. Like I got the whole I got when I was telling you earlier the other
I know
day when I said, man,
it should have been three of them, right? It should have been three.
no, this more than that. I got the whole trilogy. Like I got the whole package set. Like I got PlayStation Plus, right? So,
Uh,
I got the original shit. Like, I'm talking about the PlayStation 2 version of it. I got the first one, the second one, third one. I got all of it. For real,
I'm
for
sorry.
real.
Excuse me. Sorry. That's what I was saying. At first, I didn't know what you was playing, and I knew you was playing just a storyline. I was like, what's my favorite? You know what I'm saying? Video game was Ratchet and Clank back in the day when I had the first and the
Yeah,
second
that's the
one.
game I was playing. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then I didn't pay attention, Joey. I'm talking to myself. You dumb nigga. He playing your game now. Like, bro, that's my shit.
Yeah, that's my shit. I'm actually glad you relate to me on that because shit, I didn't know you was into that shit. I was like, oh shit, Tish into this shit.
So yeah, I
You
got
know what
over
I'm saying?
100 games under my account. Don't play with me.
Ah shit.
I got
Nah, I
all.
feel though. That's why I fuck with you,
I
twin.
got
Like I
all.
love.
I got all the
Yeah.
Need for Speed. I got all that shit.
Oh shit. For real?
Hmm.
So wait, so I got a question though. Have you ever thought about getting a PlayStation? I know you an Xbox, so I mean, ever thought about getting a PlayStation?
So yesterday in your chat, I was saying I'm getting a PlayStation and but I'm getting it for my TV. I want to get a bigger TV. I got a 60-inch right now, and well, and my son took it in the room because my other son left, right? So I
Right,
let
right.
him take a brand new TV I just bought him like 5, 6 months ago to go in that room. So I was like, you can have that TV. So the other TV is you got to wheel it. So I'm like, bro, I want to get a bigger TV. I want to put the 60-inch in my room. You know what I'm saying? Give him the 50-inch that I have already and give me like an 85 or something like that. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, word. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Okay, yeah.
But I
And I'm
am
big
playing
shit.
a PlayStation. I haven't played in PlayStation in since my 20s.
Damn. Nah, twin. I know, twin. You need to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because PlayStation is where it's at. I'm about to get my PS5. I'm definitely getting it this summer though.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. We're gonna have to do something.
yeah, definitely. I'm getting my PS5. I got a PlayStation 4. I'm getting the PlayStation 3 system though, because I want to get the PlayStation 3 because I want the whole collection. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I got my PS4. I'm gonna get my PlayStation 5. I'm a PlayStation fan. Shit, I might fuck around get a tattoo and put a PlayStation symbol in my body.
You crazy? You crazy? Now, when I
Yeah,
was
but
staying in Minnesota, they had
mhm.
this. Um, I forgot what it was called. It's called Game something, not Game Stop, but it was Game something. But what they had was the consoles of the old cartridge games you could play. and you could play any cartridge game on there. I was like, that's dope as fuck. Like they had all the cartridge games. It's like any had 3 different slots, like for the Sega, all of that shit. I was like, that's dope as fuck. I was
Yeah,
like, they wanted like $50 for it, but the games was kind of expensive since they're older.
yeah,
So then I ended up getting a place. When I ended up getting my PlayStation, my first PlayStation, I fell in love with it. I ain't gonna lie. That was my first ever game console I ever had. I didn't,
yeah. Me too.
my my next door neighbors had the first. So when I grew up, what made me a fucking fanatic was when my auntie she had the Atari. I fell in love with Atari, and
Oh
then
yeah.
it was a couple of games I used to love on there like Frogger. Um,
Oh man, I remember Frogger. That was my
um,
shit.
what else I used to like? Frogger, ping pong was my shit.
Ping
You
pong
know,
with Frogger.
and it was damn, I can't think. It was a swinging
Have you
game.
thought? Have you played Crash Bandicoot and Donkey Kong?
You know what? I didn't.
What?
I never
Man,
played that game.
wow. You gotta
Never
play
played.
Crash Bandicoot. I got the whole trilogy. I got 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Let me tell you something. What I'm looking for, I've been looking for years. Or I'm hoping when I get my new console, my new console by the summertime, I'm looking for
Okay.
this particular game. It's called. It came on the very first PlayStation. It's called Rival Schools, and
Rival
it's a
Scoops.
fighting game. Schools, Rival
School.
Schools.
Oh shit. Check it on PlayStation Plus. Cause you know they bring up the old school games on the PlayStation Plus.
But what
But you got to pay though.
But the thing is, what's so crazy about it? You're right. I got all my old PlayStation 1 and 2 games on my Xbox. That's what's crazy
Oh
about it.
word.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh okay.
But so when Xbox 360 came out, I've been uploading shit to my account. Like I got over 150 games to my account. Period. So I share it with my
Word.
boys. Like, even when my boys is like, "Ma, can I buy this game?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind them buying it, but since if I'm buying it, you got to put it on my account." You know what I'm saying? Like my
Oh
favorite,
word. Okay.
yeah. So my favorite game was Tekken, the very first
Oh, you
Tekken
like
game.
Taken?
Here, I got
Oh no,
every
I'm a Mortal
Tekken,
Kombat.
bro.
I'm a Mortal Kombat nigga though.
I got all Mortal Kombat. I got the DC Universe. I got all that shit. Like me and my
Oh
son
word.
share accounts. Yeah,
I used to like Street Fighter back in the day.
I got that as well. I got the very first
Yeah.
one.
Cause I love fighting games too. I even got a game called Sly Cooper. I got the whole trilogy of that shit.
Sly Cooper. That sounds so familiar. Ain't that's like not with Crash Bandicoot, if I'm not mistaken.
Not really. It's actually a stealth game. It's actually a thief game for real, for real. Like you play as this it's like raccoon, turtle, and then you play this fucking hippo character. I mean, all the characters are playable, basically. You know what I'm saying? But like the story of the game, like I love the trilogy just so much because the trilogy is like lit. The first one was good, second one was
Uh-huh.
good, the third one was good, and the fourth one was good. Like all that shit. I just can't wait for Part 5 because I heard Part 5 is coming out this year on September of this year of September. They
Okay.
said they were dropping the trailer and shit. So I'm like, oh what? So you know, I've been waiting for Part 5 for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because Part 4 came out 2013.
Uh-huh.
But Part 5, nigga, when the Part 5 dropping, you know I'm definitely getting my PlayStation 5. Then I got my Spider-Man games. So you know I love my Spider-Man games and shit. You know what I'm
See, I
saying? I
was
got
never into Spider. Oh my god, I was never into the.
the only Spider-Man game I was into on the PlayStation 2. I was not into the Sam Raimi version of it, like you know, PlayStation Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. I was not
Uh-huh.
into them. But I was into the Ultimate Spider-Man and Web of Shadows. Those were like my two favorite Spider-Man games in the PlayStation on the
Uh-huh.
PS2 and the PS3 version. That's it. Those were only two. The rest, other Spider-Man games, I was not into it.
Okay, yeah, because my favorite race car game was Need for Speed.
Oh, Need for Speed was the shit. Remember Underground too?
Man,
I
and I got all of them. I'm
got
telling
I
you.
got the newest Need for Speed.
But I heard we can, and though I have an Xbox and you got a PlayStation, we should be able to switch.
What you mean?
Like we can all play the same games if you invite that person to your stream.
I mean, yeah, we can. I mean, yeah, but I can't play on your console because I'm on the PlayStation. I can play on my PlayStation, but we can share a stream. Like this I go live, you go live, and we all can play the same game and shit. You on your three, you on your Xbox One. I'm on my PlayStation 4. You feel me? But I'm getting PS5, so I'm able to do certain things with my PlayStation. You feel me? Because I'm a PlayStation nigga. I used to have an Xbox One, and I sell it to one of my closest homie for his little sister. Yep.
Yeah,
And they
but
still
I
got
got
my
that
gaming system to
very
this day.
first Xbox 360. I was hooked.
Yep. I used to have a 360. You know what's so crazy, twin?
What's up?
The reason why I got Xbox and this shit going to shock the fuck out of you. The reason why I got 360, the first time I got 360, it was because of Halo.
Halo?
Yep.
Yeah,
Halo.
everybody talked about that game. I tried to play it. It just wasn't my type of game.
Yeah,
And
I
that
feel though, but
it
no,
kind
that's the
of
reason why I got it though.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of the first Nintendo with A Legend of Zelda. It wasn't I wasn't
Oh
rocking with it.
yeah, Legend of Zelda was cool. Spyro.
Mm-hmm. Like
Um, yeah, that's the reason why I got 360 though. But other than that, but see, this is the reason why I fuck with you, twin, because I didn't know you was into this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad we could talk about it.
hell yeah, I love games. I always been a video game
Do you
fanatic.
play 2K? Like, are you into
No,
basketball game like 2K? Oh, okay.
I have. I used to be what's this game? It used to come on PlayStation, the very first PlayStation, NBA Street. That was
Oh,
my game.
NBA Street, that's my shit. That was my shit. That's
I
way
used to
better than
play that.
2K.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'll
the
play the fuck
reason
out of Street.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to play sports games. I love sports. I mean, like watching it, Joey. I could watch sports. The only thing I
Yeah.
can't watch is baseball. I'm sorry. Can't.
Baseball is boring to me.
It's like you go by innings instead of minutes. I will watch hockey before I watch
Oh, for
baseball.
real? You into
Bags,
hockey? Oh,
bags.
okay. It's so crazy, twin. The one time I like hockey when everybody fighting.
Don't do that. Don't be in my head because that's the reason I watch it.
That's the
If
only
you see
sport I know.
somebody else
Listen.
fight,
That's the only sport I know that's into that shit, like for real, in the motherfucking fights. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Besides
that's why I
boxing.
watch it. That's
Yeah.
why I watch it. Like I'm into
Yep.
UFC and all of that. I used to watch wrestling growing up. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
word. Yeah, I used to watch wrestling back in the day. Back then I don't watch it no more. Do you know
Yeah,
what the reason why I don't watch it no more? When I found out,
because they,
bro, yeah, no. The reason why I don't watch wrestling no more is because a lot of people broke my heart when they say wrestling fake. I was sorry.
oh yeah, so they showed
Yeah,
we too much alike. We too much alike. Bro. So
yeah, we did.
I want to say back in the mid '90s to early 2000s, wrestling used to come on NBC, right? On a
Yeah.
national channel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to have cable to watch it. And that's when Friday Night Raw ended up starting, right? Now,
Oh,
now they used to have this thing called not unmasking the wrestlers. Like they were showing us all the moves, like literally all the moves, and how they do them, and
mm-hmm.
how they make them supposed. They try to make them look real, but they're fake. It is what it is. But some people end up doing a stunt wrong. You feel me? And then end up breaking something, or like you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Owen Hart. That
Yeah,
man
I
was
remember
living.
that.
You know what I'm saying he let the damn latch go too fast, and he ended up jumping to 50 feet to his death. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
So it is what it is. But that's when I stopped watching it too. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that
Me
unravel,
too. When I saw all that fake shit going on, cause I ain't gonna lie, all that wrestling, I'll be like, damn, that shit crazy. Breaking tables, shit, slamming on niggas. Then niggas grabbing them fucking weapons and shit. Like,
right. But I had
then,
my
then
people I used to love. Like I used to love Booker T, the Undertaker,
Booker
T.
T, yeah,
Rock,
Booker T, yeah, Booker T was something else.
Kishi, Junkyard Dog. I mean, that's
Oh
how long
man,
I've been watching it since the '80s. You get what I'm saying? But when they came out with that hiding behind the WWF, because that's what it was called back in the day, I was like, yeah, I'm not like just like even reality television. I don't like to watch that shit.
yeah, me too. I don't like reality. Actually, you know what's so crazy, sis? There's a woman on my channel. I mean, not my channel. On my news feed, her name is Kiana J. She
Uh-huh.
just dropped um a season 2 called Dollhouse. It's another version of Bad Girls Club.
Mhm. Mhm.
And what's crazy is she got her idea from Bad Girls Club. The difference
Right.
is it's just called Dollhouse.
Right.
DOLL house. Dollhouse.
Okay.
And cause back in the day when I first discovered Bad Girls Club back in the day, right?
Right.
Um the reason why I discovered it was because I saw a bunch of bitches fighting and shit, and that shit was entertaining. That's
And what
the
though? That's the only thing I really can say. Me and you don't have, the
yeah.
same thing. I actually started watching Bad Girls Club until they came out with their final season, and it is, and I want to say 2017 they came out with their last season. That's the only one I watched. I was not because I'm not into the violence thing. I used to get. I don't even like to argue, Joey. So like
No,
literally,
I
I'm
feel you
not with
though.
that arguing shit. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? People putting their hands on each other, and then
Man, look, don't listen. I ain't give a fuck. Listen, the only thing I can tell you, twin, with the Bad Girls Club and shit, nigga, I don't even know who the character was. I ain't know the story about nothing. All I saw was a bunch of bitches fighting. That's all I saw, and that's
fact,
all I want to see. That's all I want to see. For real.
hey,
I
but
ain't know who the ladies were. I ain't know nothing about none of that shit.
like the females I know they can name off the girls and stuff like that. I was like shit, like I couldn't even name off maybe the only person I can name off maybe the host. She was hosting after I think she was on the very first
No,
Bad
I don't
Girl.
remember none of that shit. All I saw was a bunch of bitches fighting. All I saw big booty bitches fight.
I hate you. I hate you.
But no, I don't even like reality TV show. I even hate growing up. My cousin
Growing
used
up
to be
with
so
hip hop.
heavy watching. Like I hate loving hip hop. Like that shit.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
as
not
soon you
into
mention
loving
as
hip
soon you
hop
met
like that.
yeah as soon you mention that shit loving hip hop, that shit give me a cringe. I ain't gonna lie. Like I hate all that shit, all of it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched it in a while, but I'm still into growing up hip hop with like the Pepper and all of them, Stretch and all of them in there. I'm into it, but I haven't. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watched it in a couple years. Like it's on my DVR, but I got like over
Oh
20.
word, that's what's up.
That's over.
Look, go ahead, twin. My bad.
Uh, no, I'm just saying I got over 20 some episodes I need to watch. Like I ain't watched the
Oh
last one.
word. But no, twin, to be honest with you, this may sound crazy, but I don't even like black movies for real, for real. Like I hate romance, white and black, no matter what race of romance. I even hate
You
black drama.
alive? Who ain't that? You wouldn't like no romance, nigga. know that.
Nigga, I hate all that shit. I don't like. Listen, I don't even like Love Jones' Poetic Justice. People got mad at me for saying that shit.
I don't like it either. I'm sorry.
See, this is the reason why we twins, nigga. Hey, twins. Yeah, I am so glad. I felt lonely as fuck.
The only reason I was watching it, I wasn't even really watching. I was cleaning, but I was never into those two movies. Never.
Me too. I never was, bruh, twin. I felt lonely as fuck. Like, man, this is the reason why we think alike. I didn't know, because, a lot of people, they judge the fuck out of me. Like, you don't like movies like that. I hate Poetic Justice. I hate Love Jones. I hate The Best Man. I hate all the black films from the 90s. I hated all that shit. I just didn't like.
Let me tell you something. Menace to Society was my shit.
Okay, no. Menace to Society was my shit too. Now, hold on now.
I ain't gonna lie. I like The Woods. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I hate The Woods. Nah, nigga. I hate that.
Let me tell you something why I like The Woods. Because dude didn't give a fuck. He got his ass whooped by the brother, and he still ended up getting the sister in the long.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the only real shit that was in the movie.
And then you know what I'm saying, when they had the gun and dude saw the gun and he got the you know what I'm saying, like people I see that's the type of shit that I like in the movie. You get what I'm saying? Oh,
so you like the realistic shit basically. You want something real.
But you like know what I'm saying? Like remember on The Woods when dude after they was like they let him go and dude thought he was gonna get in the front and he told his man, you getting in the back, nigga, or you can walk home, bro. Like, cause he was crying.
Yeah, that's more like me.
Like, oh, bitch. See, that's the shit I like. You get what I'm saying?
No, I that's my favorite character. Like that was my only favorite character I like. But the other three niggas, The Woods, I ain't like their character. The nigga who got his ass beat by the brother, I didn't like his character because I didn't like the fact how he was a new kid in town, and when he went to that school and his homeboy, the so-called homeboys he met the first time, when he said, "Oh, I'll give you $1 to smack that girl's ass,"
you know that
was lame as fuck. Like, yeah, them niggas was lame as fuck.
You knew,
but yeah, he was stupid as fuck for that shit, and that's why I didn't like his character. I like, bruh, you should have been yourself. And that girl, and then the girl even liked the nigga when she first saw him. You know what I'm saying? But he was stupid at, listen to them lame niggas.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. The dude who played who just moved to Cali at that time, I've been liking him since Fresh. When I saw that man in Fresh,
you talking about Morris Chestnut?
No, the little boy. The little boy.
Oh, the little boy.
He got older. The one who played what's his name? Epps. Omar Epps. The little boy who played Omar Epps. That was
I didn't talk about. I got his name. No, exactly. I
can't get his name either. But when he played on Fresh and how he played like his dad taught him how to play chess and how he played that chess through that movie, bro, like people are really sleep on that movie Fresh. I don't give a fuck. They sleep on Fresh. And ever since then I've been liking him. Cause he was on
I gotta take that movie out, Fresh.
Yeah, he played on a couple of when he got older, he played on I used to watch all the time.
Well, like
SBU.
Well, I'm glad me and you think alike because, like I said earlier, I never liked a lot of like black romance movies, not even white romance. I never liked the Titanic. I never liked the new book.
That movie.
Me too. I hate all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. The reason I hate the movie is before the movie even came out. My grandma told me the history about
the Titanic.
Yeah. So how y'all portrayed it, I didn't like it.
No, I ain't like it.
But my thing is, you're gonna be real. Y'all should have had black people and stop acting like black people weren't swimming like fishes around that time. Stop doing that. Don't.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Just like I just never liked it. I never liked it. The Best Man because that movie felt so gayish for me. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I never liked the vibe of it. I
The thing I didn't like about that, you said The Best Man, right?
Yeah, The Best Man, the very first one, the like one that
Okay,
came out at night.
right. The reason I ain't like the first one, really, I will watch it. Don't get me wrong. I will watch it if somebody want to watch it. It's not a big thing to me. But the reason I didn't like it is because when he got to reading the book and figuring out who the real people behind the phony names he was using, that shit happened way before y'all got together. And you got the nerve to beat him up because he had sex with an old girl before y'all got together. Make it make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. No, I feel you though.
And that's what I never liked it from there. Like, bro, you gonna get mad at him, beat him up and all of that shit because that shit happened before y'all met. Oh man.
I mean, that's just insecurities itself. Like, a lot of. To be honest with you, twin, like that movie itself, like I ain't liked it because a lot of dudes on there was like just gayish to me. I don't know. It just the energy wasn't right for me. You feel me? Like
You
just like
just
that
don't
dude.
like I just don't think you like feminine movies like that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
hell no, hell no. I never like just like Poetic Justice. The reason why I watched Poetic Justice is because of Tupac. You get what I'm saying? Just to
Yeah,
see his acting skills on the movie for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
I
hate that.
never I never liked in a movie like that for real. I saw it's
I,
decent. It
I
ain't,
really I really thought that movie was soft as hell. Maybe because
yeah, that movie was soft. Like it was like
it was just a little bit too soft for my for watching
I feel
Tupac.
like I feel like it was a fairy tale movie for real, for real. That's how I felt.
And then how she was chewing that gum, I wanted to kick Janet in her motherfucking eye. I swear to God, bro. Chewing that gum like that, bitch. Stop playing with me.
um this I never liked the Tyler Perry movies too. I never liked it
Oh, I'll beat
all.
you down. Now I have to fight you from now. I ain't
Nah.
gonna lie. I like
The
Tyler.
only movie I liked it from Tyler Perry, there's only two movies I like.
Okay. I'm listening.
There's only two.
Okay.
I like the I could do all bad by myself with Taraji P Henson,
Okay.
and two, what's that one movie with Bow Wow and Tiana Taylor in it? That I liked that one.
Medea's family. Damn. It's called because
It's
he was
called
Byron by Tiana Taylor.
yeah.
God damn it! I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know how to name it though, but you know what I'm talking about.
yeah, I
So
know exactly.
yeah, that was only the two movies I like. Other than that, the rest was cheap shitty. I never liked the Temptation. No, not the original Temptation, like with the musician art. I love that movie. That's a good movie.
Uh huh.
But I'm talking about Tyler Perry Temptation. I never liked that movie. Cause that movie was like off the motherfucking chain, bruh.
I liked that movie. I liked that movie.
Oh, for real?
The reason I liked it, see, I just go, I maybe because I look beyond the movie a little bit sometimes, but
I'm the same way.
like
I just didn't like the character in the movie.
I liked the movie, right? The reason I liked
Yeah.
the movie is because she wasn't. Is she been with this one guy all her life, right? Even
Yeah. Well, there's
kids,
nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I would never. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Yeah.
wish they could have a relationship like that, so I would never take that away, right? But in the
Yeah, you know
meantime,
wrong with it.
between time, this mom was doing stuff she wasn't used to. Instead of her womaning up and was like, "I'm cool where I'm at." You know what I'm saying? That's just like I say this
Actually,
right.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Good, no, go twin.
No. Actually, the thing is, what she did was because I watched that movie more than three times throughout the years.
Right.
The reason why she did what she did, and plus that's the girl who played Roll Bounce and with Bow Wow. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was in Roll Bounce, like the little girl version. Yeah, but anyways, look.
But I've been watching her since Full House. She was a baby.
Yeah, Full House. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But look, so the reason why she did what she did is because her husband was not paying attention to her, like the little details. Remember her birthday and shit, like he forgot about her birthday and shit. And I kind of feel like I felt some time when because of the damn nigga, that's your wife. Like y'all been together for since y'all was 10 years old, been together and shit, and you forgot her birthday, nigga.
Right.
Like what? You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? After that, the other rich nigga, you know what I'm saying? I never liked that nigga character. That nigga character was weird. You know what I'm saying?
But he was a pimp, bro. For real.
That nigga was not no fucking pimp.
Let me tell you something. He brought that girl roses, and he didn't know her from a can of paint. Where you thought that female's mind was gonna go? Let's be real, Joey.
We're gonna be real about it. I'm gonna be real with you. Of course she gonna feel. She gonna feel. Of course she gonna feel. Of course she gonna feel good about it. Shit.
And then
you know what I'm saying? But that nigga. But that nigga had interior motive though. I ain't like his character because I ain't like the fact how he took her to Paris and got in the plane with her and forced her to consent.
New Orleans.
I mean, it was New Orleans. My bad. No, it was New Orleans. Forced her to consent though. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. That's not hell no. Hell nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't feel that part either. But
I ain't feeling it though. But that ain't not no fucking pimp.
Right, I don't feel that part either, Joey. But in the meantime, between times, she steady kept fucking with him after that. Let's be real.
Wait, say it again, twin. I gotta hear you again.
She kept fucking with him after that.
Oh no, she did. No, she did. Yeah, she did.
Like you could have, soon as you could have landed back in the United States, you could have.
But it was a temptation of all that really got her doing that. You feel me?
But look what all she lost. That's why I liked the movie.
She lost. I mean, yeah, she did. She did lost a lot.
Gained, and it was negative. You end up catching HIV, fucking with dude.
I mean, yeah, but the nigga wasn't, like I said, man. That's why you gotta be careful who you dealing with out here, for real.
But that's why I liked the movie because it's real. I know somebody who's been through something like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's some real shit though.
Scenario, but in that situation, so I totally understand. Like, my favorite movie from Tyler Perry. I ain't gonna lie.
Go to jail
together.
Oh, that family pray together. Oh yeah, that's side for me.
Okay, and why is that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? Because, I never was raised in a big house like that before, like with family and shit.
Right.
So I just cannot relate to it because I don't know what it feel like to pray together, you know what I'm saying? Or all that type of shit. Okay. And then top of that, the family was already dysfunctional as fuck. So it's like, but my family was not built like that. You know what I'm saying? My family is too divided. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel some type of way of seeing family come together and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it just made me feel some type of way because at the time I was in my feelings because, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you see family, like when you see people come together with family and shit, it make you feel some type of way. Especially you never had it. You feel me?
Yep. I agree.
And so that's how I really felt. Right. But family that prays together, I mean, like I said, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate it. I did learn a lot through that movie.
Right.
But that's my opinion though.
Hey, look, I totally agree with you. That's what's so crazy about it. What I felt about the movie, it was about old girl, the white lady and the black lady who was two friends. And she had that one son and she had the two daughters, right? Now,
the two daughters.
One daughter who would do anything for her mom. The other one didn't give two flying fucks. You know what I'm saying? Got mad at because she asked for the money from the other sister, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Found out that they was her. Now,
what? And remember, she got pregnant too.
Movie, right. Yeah. What pissed me off about the movie is when dude found out that she had a whole another separate account. And then you got mad at the man because he took the money, and I would have put that bitch. You been cheating on me all this time, bitch. I'm taking all that money out. And I
Yup,
ain't
yup.
tell you until afterwards. Why?
And
Because
the
he was
crazy part, that
waiting.
baby wasn't his too.
He,
Yup.
oh my man, he smacked her so hard. I think she flip over the counter. I would
I
have
think
smacked that
I can. It been so long watching that movie though. Like,
bitch.
and it was
Man,
that white lady and that white lady. And remember that white lady helped that black lady at the end because she's like, look, I'm gonna give you half of the property, the money, all that. She became rich. You feel me?
but no, she bought stocks through the years.
Oh, bought some stock. Yeah. Man, it been so
So
long watching that
they
movie.
own basically half of the stocks in that company. So that's when she was like, remember when the daughter-in-law ended up finding out he was having sex with old girl, and then that's when she went
Yeah,
to the mom, and the mom, you know what I'm saying, didn't like her, but she told her the truth, like, wipe your tears, go have your drink, like you're set for life, basically. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And what she thought, the black girl thought she was gonna get married to do. We gonna have a family, woo, and
With the
then
white dude though, that was crazy
yeah,
though. And it was so crazy how she wanted him and to raise her child because that was his child. But he
yeah,
was
and
like,
then
nah.
how about
And you know what's
you?
so crazy, twin? This is the reason, like that movie. That movie is a prime example of this quote unquote interracial couple. Like people like that just don't exist. Like that shit do exist, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
If you
All
think
right.
about it, look, like okay, you see how that white boy did to her, and
Yeah.
knowing that was his kid, he was, bruh, that shit was crazy, bruh. Like, oh man. And then
He
at the
just
end,
left her there, and she ain't had no
when
car.
the original husband, when he found out she been cheating on him with a separate account, all that,
Mm-hmm.
that shit was over with.
Yeah, facts. And I wasn't even mad at him because he started his own business with the money.
Yeah,
Talk about
yeah,
what
yeah,
you doing with
definitely.
my money? Bitch, you bogus. Why would you marry me and want to be with me? Talk about we together, and then I found out the son ain't mine, and I still come and take care of you. You got the fuck up. Because remember, at the end, she was staying in the she was staying in apartment. She didn't have
No,
a
she
house.
was staying in no, she was staying in those hotels, like those hotels, because she was visiting the hotel. No, remember she was visiting the hotel that had sex with the dude.
No, I'm talking about at the very end when everything came apart.
Oh no, she was
She didn't
staying. Oh no, she was staying in the apartment. No, never mind. No, she,
from that house. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. She staying in that apartment instead of the damn big ass house.
man, it
And
been so
he,
long watching that movie though.
but the thing is, he was still coming to help her as a man when he ain't have to do shit because technically
I mean,
that's
for
not
real,
my child.
he was. I mean, for real, twin. I feel like he shouldn't even help her after he found out. But I mean, that's on him. You feel me? But that was a choice on his end. You feel me?
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I respect that man because again, you don't have to come back and take care of that child.
Exactly.
That's
Because
her
I mean, but
responsibility.
he grew attachment to that child too.
Yeah,
You
because
know what I'm
all this
saying?
time you've been lying to him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was just watching something a couple of days ago. Joey on Facebook watching somebody short, and dude found out 11 years later it wasn't his child, and I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I mean, bro, I watch a lot of criminal shows. Twin, I'm a criminal head, so I watch a lot of documentaries. I watch a lot of series.
Yeah, me too.
Do you watch like the Fatal Attraction for my man?
Yes,
And
I watched all of that on TV One. Stop playing with me.
yeah, come on, man, quit playing. Like, you know what I'm
Have you
saying? I
ever
watch
watched
all that.
Snap?
Hell yeah, what? Come on, bro.
Motherfuckers crazy. Now that's some crazy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, people be doing some foul shit on Snap.
Man, for sure. Like I be like, man, these people is really crazy out here.
You know what's so crazy, twin? I watch these shows beyond entertainment because I know people might watch it for entertainment reasons, but I watch it for meaningful reasons because I like to study people's minds and like in their psyche and shit.
Right.
And that's the site mail about it. Like I used to watch Cops. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how people operate in the streets. You feel me?
Right.
And because you know when you do come across people, you know exactly how to move and navigate. You feel me?
Right.
But I even watched the first 48 heavy. Like I still watch it to this day.
Yeah,
And even Ganglands, I watch Ganglands. I watch all that.
Ganglands was my shit.
Yeah.
Ganglands was my shit.
Another thing, twin, like when I watch Fatal Attraction for my man, it's so funny that I learned so much watching them shows, bruh. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
Even Snap got me. Listen, I even told somebody because people nowadays on YouTube they try to find love on YouTube, right? And I said, on YouTube, man, I would never like find somebody like go on a date on YouTube, like nothing like that, because I ain't here to find love, right? Because I used to watch Catfish back in the day. Man, nigga, so back then when I was watching Catfish the first time, nigga, I was scared as fuck to meet anybody on fucking on the fucking internet. They got me thinking, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then to be honest with you, like, I don't even date like that because I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. People mental state of mind, like I'm talking about when I say state of mind, I'm talking about their mental health. Like people state of mind ain't right, bro. I'm too conscious out here. And then top of that, I'm in Cleveland, right? Like I'm pretty sure you heard the story of Ariel Castro, with the 3 women that he had in the basement for 10 years. Now, mind you. Now, mind you, no, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper though. Mind you, in my city, it was a lower class neighborhood, around the corner from downtown. It's 5 minutes away. Like I'm talking about, like from a walk and a drive, easy. Now, mind you, this man, he knew the father, and the father's name Felix, right? Who was Gina De Jesus' father, right? This man was so cold-hearted that he told the father that I'm gonna find Gina De Jesus, hug the father, while the father was crying, vulnerable, looking for his daughter, and all this time he had his daughter.
Yeah, I heard about that story. I was like, that's crazy.
Man, listen. I'm so big to talk about a lot of situations like this because I grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see this shit on TV. This just say, oh man, like no, like I was raised around this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of predators and pedophiles in my own city. You feel me?
Right.
And a lot of women in my state, no matter they're white, black, no matter what race, they come out missing quick. Right. Just like the one thing I hate about YouTube, to be honest with you, is a lot of people don't discuss these type of issues like that because a lot of people be afraid to talk about them or ashamed to talk about them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though.
Yep. And since that happened, people in my city, man, that it has like a huge impact. Like people don't want to interact with one another, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't approach anybody in my personal city where I'm at. Like even when it comes with a woman, 9 out of 10, the woman probably got a gun or a taser. 9 out of 10, or a fucking pocket knife. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it is over here. Like, yep. I even saw the woman got robbed over downtown. I was taking a bus a long time ago. The nigga snatched her purse and she tased that nigga right there. Woo. Yep. Right in everybody's face. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's crazy. That's how it is out here in Seattle. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, I'm shit. I already know what's up.
I said shit. I moved away from the violence and come back to the bullshit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't expect anybody to go through that shit.
Like I know out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I had work yesterday. I worked yesterday afternoon, right? This this black dude was sizing this white dude up, you know what I'm saying? Like he was looking him up and down from there. You know what I'm saying? Me myself personally, I've been on my guards from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why you know what I'm saying? Why you looking me up and down? I guess you know that it's different out here, and you know what I'm saying. I was outside smoking, watching, and then you know I go back in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on YouTube, just watching YouTube or whatever, and I see dude out my. I got a big picture window I can look out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my little cubby. So I'm looking out the window. I see dude just grab dude's book bag and pull him to the ground. So then he got to bamming
Shit
on
my
my
head.
door like, bro, I can't help you. Like, bro, you got like 4 or 5 inches over this nigga. You just let him pull you down. Talking about, oh, he already left. Like, bro, why you didn't chase his ass down? I would have beat the fuck out of him. Like, bro, you
Oh yeah,
hella big. You let that man just. He was a hell of a little person. He was only like 5'5". You like 6'1", 6'2". Stop it.
man, that don't mean nothing. I know some niggas that's like 6'2". But okay, I got a story for you. Damn, I can't even say their names. But I'm gonna break it down. I know these niggas. Like these are my people I know closely. I
Uh-huh.
know this one I was like back in 11th grade, right in high school. One
Uh-huh.
of my homies, he don't like fight. He don't like fighting. Like this nigga big. I'm talking when I say big, this nigga is 6'2", big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nigga big
Mm-hmm.
as fuck, Tish. But this nigga had a white boy named that I can't even say his name. But it was a white boy. He was one of them like trying to be like in the man basically. You know what I'm saying? One of them type white boys. And white boy kind of like I guess scared my nigga in a way and trying to quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga fucked around, grabbed my other nigga, and my other nigga he like 5'7". Yeah, he like 5'7", short.
Mm-hmm.
My other nigga beat up the white boy and went to battle for my other nigga. My
Mm-hmm.
the other nigga, tall nigga, he did not fight the white boy. He was too scared to fight him. So he grabbed one of his closest best friend, which is the 5'7" dude, and to fight his battle.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I seen him with my own eyes. Yep. And this is after
That,
school. This is after school fight. Everybody was there.
that is crazy.
Yep. And I know some niggas that's really tall.
Uh-huh.
Not all, but I know some tall niggas. Some tall niggas just don't like fighting. I had seen it, just like I know some short niggas that just don't like fighting. I had seen it myself. Both
Yeah,
worlds.
yeah, I'm not a big fighter either. I don't like to fight. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't never lost one, but I don't like to fight.
I
I don't like
don't know
it.
about
It's
you,
not
man. I love
me.
to fight. I listen, man. I'm a big fighter fan. Like nigga, like I love fighting so much. Like it's my passion. Like it's my gift. Like I
Uh-huh.
get excited when I fight. Like because you know I watch wrestling, UFC, boxing. That's all I
Uh-huh.
watch. And even street fighting. I go on YouTube look up some UFC fights, brutal
Uh-huh.
fights. I'm talking about back in 1990s brutal type fights and shit.
Right.
You know, I'm into all that shit. Like I love all that shit. Like that's something I love to do.
Yeah, I'm not a big fighter, you know what I'm saying? I broke this girl's jaw and I was crying. I was crying for a
Oh
whole
no.
um I broke her jaw because she stole something out my house, and it was my auntie's. My auntie, me and my auntie like 5 years apart. You know what I'm saying? She's older than me, and she was like, "If you don't go do something to her, I'm gonna do something to you." I was like, "Fuck that! I just ain't gonna do that," because I see my auntie beat two girls up at the same time. So with just her
Yeah, I
hands.
seen
You
that
know what I'm
too.
saying?
We all see it.
Right. So I'm not stupid. So you know what I'm saying? I end up getting
Man, I
checked later
remember.
on after I beat her up though.
Look, I was 13 years old. Me, my cut. Listen, Tish, I could call my cousin up right here, right now for you for this shit.
Uh-huh.
I remember. I remember me and my cousin was upstairs, right? Now she's a female. We was 13. We was watching I forgot what we was watching, but we was watching Son. Now mine it was a party at my auntie house.
Uh-huh.
There was a 16-year-old 16. I don't know, I think she was Spanish or something. I don't know. I just don't know her race, but I guess she's Spanish. I don't know. This 16-year-old girl was a giraffe bitch. I'm talking about this bitch was tall like a giraffe. And my auntie's like fucking 5'6", 5'7", and this giraffe is like fucking 5'10", 5'11".
All right.
Man, I don't know how this fight started, Tish. But
Uh-huh.
next thing we know, me and my cousin upstairs. Next thing we heard this loud noise, booming sound, right? So me and my cousin ran downstairs. All we saw my auntie slam the girl on the motherfucking van, you know the van,
Uh-huh.
and grab the door. I'm talking about slid the door and slammed at her and slammed her right there by the door and pushed that door to her head.
Ooh.
Literally. Like my man, look, I could call my cousin up about this shit and she could tell you we had seen this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, the mama was there. The mama got their ass beat by my other auntie. You know, my auntie Carolyn and shit. She beat up the mama. And the daughter was 16 fighting a 30-year-old woman.
Mm-mm.
Yup.
Wow, that is crazy.
This shit was wild. Like, I'm telling you, this shit was wild. And then I'll never forget my other homegirl, her name was Ashley. I'll never forget about her. I still know her to this day. Like I got her Facebook and everything.
Wow, that's crazy though.
Yeah. Ashley beat up this girl and broke her fucking arm right on the fucking concrete of the fucking sword. You know what a sword is? Broke her fucking arm. Literally, because you know, my homegirl Ashley, she's a big girl. Like she got double D titties and shit. She's a big woman. You feel me? There ain't wrong with it. Look, I love my BBW. You feel me? Shout out to them.
Shout out to her.
Ashley beat the fuck out of this one girl and broke her fucking arm right on the sword.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right by the concrete sword, yep.
But a lot of people act like, you know what I'm saying, because you're very common, they think you ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
No, I just don't like. No, I just don't like.
No,
let
me. Not you, Joey. I'm just.
No, not me. No. I'm talking about in general. We talking about this in general, right?
Right.
I'm saying is that I don't like me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know some game bangers, right? I got some homies that I know that game bang. Never picked up a gun day in their fucking life. I know homegirls that game bang. Never picked up the gun day in life, but they like the kindest people I ever met in my whole fucking life.
Right.
But when I saw them in the streets and on some other shit, boy, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And one thing I don't like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, in general, this is general speaking. I hate how people try to think just because you're kind as a person, they may think you're soft. And I know my homies and my homegirls, I know, man, listen, these are game bangers. These are not no people, regular people. Like, they're like the kindest people that I ever met. And they know how to fight, throw them bitches, everything. But they kind as fuck. But when you try to cross them about, try to use their kindness as a weakness, that's over with. The only thing I don't like is when the so-called mean people, like mean niggas and mean girls, you better. The only thing I got an issue is you can't walk down the street and try to act all hard and you can't back the shit up with your hands.
Right.
That's why I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
it be the nicest people will do you, will fuck you up the most versus a mean person that think they all that for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, Chase. My
I
bad.
no, I say that at work all the time. Like I was like, don't get me wrong, I'm nice as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I said, but the thing is, like, if you would have met me 20 years ago, it'd be something totally different. People act like you still gotta be the same in your 20 years ago. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I know for a fact, Joey, my personality is the same, regardless. But like that, I don't give a fuck mode. It's totally different now. You know what I'm saying? As I got older and having my own kids and now being a grandma, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell people all the time, y'all heard Tupac say it. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Just you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get mad because of words or shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? If you put your hands on me, it's something totally different. Motherfuckers can say whatever they want to say. I don't care about that shit. Nobody don't move me on this bitch. Nobody don't help me pay my shit on this bitch. Nobody don't make sure I get to work on this bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely, twin. I could definitely understand. See, the one thing I love about you, twin, is like you a very intelligent person, very understanding. You feel me? And people like me and you, we cool as fuck. We cool, but
Right.
like when people push our buttons, they act like they're surprised. See me. Since I'm getting older, I'm in my still in my early 20s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care because I had a lot of anger inside of me. So all I want to do is take my anger out in the streets. You feel me? That's
Right,
how I really
right.
felt.
That's how I used to be, Joey. I
Yeah,
swear to God, bro.
yeah, yeah. And me now I'm calm because now I'm like, man, I still got it in me. It's still in me. You feel me? But now I'm more like level headed. You feel me? I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving. I'm just navigating differently. You feel me?
Right,
But because when you took your anger out in the streets all over the place and shit, that shit get old. You start getting like older now. Like damn, this shit getting old for me now. This shit's not a thrill for me no more. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But I still got it in
It's
me. You
not
feel me?
fulfilling like it used to be.
Yeah,
Yeah. And people act
exactly.
like
Yeah.
you still can't have it in you, but certain shit or certain things people say it don't bother you.
No,
You
nah, I feel the
understand?
same way. Yeah.
Like literally, I just feel like you can't. You ain't if you ain't putting your hands on me, you can say whatever fuck you want to say about me. I don't give two flying fucks. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't make me or break me on this motherfucker. I didn't come out none of these
Yeah.
assholes or vaginas, so I don't give a fuck about what nobody say about me on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I try my best to do, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do slip up and say shit. And then they be like, oh, you didn't say that like this. Yeah, I fuck up. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But I try my
I
best
mean,
to
we all,
tell.
but who did it fucked up? That's the see. I don't like people trying to be on that self righteous shit. Like I don't walk around that I'm better than you or that bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I just feel like long as we bleed the same, I promise you, I don't feel like nobody's better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
my
Mm-hmm.
grandma just taught me, like, even I don't care if they're homeless, you're not better than them. I go by that. But, you know what I'm saying? You get them disrespectful ass motherfuckers, you really got to put in their place sometimes. It is what it
No,
is.
no. Some of these niggas gotta get their ass beat, but some of these things they don't want to fight for real.
Hell
Listen,
no.
niggas out here trying to catch a fade with me, bro. Listen, twin. I got an argument. It was me, CC, and DTL. We was
Uh,
arguing. I had niggas told me this the most bitchy shit I ever heard. And niggas nowadays, in my generation, niggas move funny nowadays. You feel me?
right.
It's not the same like during your era. You feel me? But niggas moving funny nowadays. I had bitch ass niggas told me that they like to be indirect with a nigga. I'm like, what? And to me, I'm a nigga who will approach you face to face, try and catch a fade with you, and kind of catch a sissy with you,
Hmm.
but you ain't trying to catch a sissy.
I guess you know what, Joey, I totally understand you. You know what I'm saying? Especially how old you are. But as you get older, nobody be thinking about that phase shit no more.
No, hell no. But I'm saying is that the one thing I don't like
Hmm.
when niggas told me that, oh, you gotta be indirect with a nigga. Like, you gotta go, like, okay, let's say you was my girl, right? And
Right.
there's a nigga down the street trying to beef with me, but he gotta come at you, attack you first to get my attention. Instead of
Right.
coming to me as a man and trying to fight me as a man. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Like I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. I'm a nigga. If I got beef with you, I'm coming up to you directly, straight to face to face. Fuck all that shit. This con catch a spade. But every time I do that, niggas want either two things gonna happen. Niggas want to
They
shoot
want to
you.
talk about it.
Or no, they don't want to talk about it. Is they want to shoot you or jump you, or three, they want to sit down and want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, bro, you know, I ain't trying to fight. But nigga, you just told Tish that you was trying to fight me and shit, and now I come to you as
Right.
a man, and you ain't trying to catch his face. I'm right here, I'm outside. I took my shirt off, nigga. I got my shoes off, nigga. I'm trying to throw these hands with you. Now
Right.
you telling me you want to try to fight me? That to me, that's shit I had to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
You know, that's all I'm saying, Tish. But nowadays, I don't. I just to me I'm allergic to bitch ass niggas. I'm just being honest with you. That's why I don't surround myself with a lot of bigger crowd of people. I'm like you, twin.
Right.
I love being by myself.
Right.
I love being at home, and I love playing my game and shit. Smoke my
Mhm.
weed, wherever it may be, wherever you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
But I'm just saying is that with me, I'm just not. I don't like bigger crowd, and I just don't like being around with weird niggas. Like niggas nowadays are weird to me. Like people are weird. Like
Get
I don't
out
know. People
my
just weird.
get out my head. Get out my head. I say that at work all the fucking time. I say that all the time. These motherfuckers are so weird out here. Like it makes no sense. Like I was talking to one of my coworkers, right? And I don't mean to weave off the subject we were just talking about, but he
No.
was
We good. We good.
he
It's
was
your
he
platform.
was he was a black. I can't even. He's a black male. He's not
A
even a
black
man.
male.
To me, he's not a man.
Okay.
But
A
he's
boy,
older than
basically.
me. Yeah, but he's older than me, way older than me. I think he's almost 10 years older than me. Whatever.
It always been them older niggas, huh?
Right. That's why I don't like fucking with older niggas. So I asked the man,
Get out
right?
my head, twin.
So I've been, trying to learn about, back in Egyptian time, like back in
Oh, okay,
Cleopatra,
okay.
and all that, right?
Oh, don't tell me you watched the Cleopatra show.
No, I haven't watched it yet, but I've been
Oh,
just
okay.
learning
Go ahead,
about,
go ahead. Just go. Yeah,
okay.
just finish the topic. Go ahead.
So
Okay.
I asked dude, I was like, do you think uh Cleopatra was black? He gonna tell me no. I was like, you dumb bitch.
Wait, what?
Like, real? He told me no. And he a black man.
So what do you say afterwards?
I didn't say nothing. I said, okay. I left it at that. Like, I don't
Oh, okay.
understand why I talk to ignorant ass people. See, people like that make you not want to even talk to a nigga out here. Like, that's the dumbest shit you could
Man.
ever say. And the reason I say that, Joey, is because even, what I'm saying, before I learned about who the fuck Cleopatra was, not even a name, right? My grandma always told me the reason we were slaves because back in those days we enslaved people. We didn't make it a color, but we just enslaved people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the difference between black people and white people. White people want to enslave black people. You know what I'm saying? So just learning about that, you know what I'm saying? And you got some people who didn't mind being enslaved because the black people treated them way better. Now I understand. So when I asked him that question and for him to say that, I just left it at that. Like conversation was cut short because I never heard no man ever say that to me. Cleopatra, no, I don't think she was black. Well, where the fuck are you from? Like, but then I
don't
gotta
know.
realize I'm talking to dumbass motherfuckers.
Man, look, I will tell you this. I never believed it. I'm big on ancient Egypt. I love ancient Kemet. For real. I never believed Cleopatra was a light skinned woman. I always believed her she was like dark skinned. For real, for real. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Even she, if it's true that she was a light skinned woman, that's cool with me either. You know what I'm saying? But I know she's still black though. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. She,
That's what really
but
matters to me.
but they had did like went back and found found their remains, right? And I remember back in the day when I used to watch America's Most Wanted when they found the a skull, right? And what they do is start making a bust out of it. You know what I'm saying? Put like where the jawline was and all of that shit, right? And then
Yeah,
they end up finding out a lot of people was missing that way. So they end up doing. I was watching on Facebook. They end up doing that to like um Cleopatra. Cleopatra was a dark skinned woman. She was not light skinned.
yeah, she was dark skinned. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
when they did the bust on her, she was not light skinned. She was dark skinned. She was like a caramel. Well, not a caramel, like milk
Like
chocolate
Hershey,
color.
like Ray
Yes,
Charles
yes,
Hershey.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. And you know what I'm saying? Like they show King Tut and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like what they look like now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they had to have it accurate because they was doing the same thing on America's Most Wanted back in the early '90s, trying to look for these people who they just found their skulls and finding out who they are and where they was from and all of that stuff. So it was just amazing to know that, like, but this to hear it and watch it and like go back and my grandma been telling me this for years ever since I was a kid. It just amazed me sometimes.
oh, word. That's what's up. I mean, yeah, I'm actually, it's so crazy though. See, me, I hate, I don't like the American culture, to be honest with you. I never
Right,
did.
right,
Like, everything in this bitch, I hate it all.
right.
Like, I want the world burned. For
I
real.
I feel it. Like, but the thing is with American culture, their culture. That's when you have your own culture. You start your own
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta create your own
All
culture.
that
Like,
shit. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I
exactly.
don't,
Why people don't understand that, I don't get it.
it's not meant for them to
So
understand. Only thing
yeah,
I can tell you, for me, see me, I'm more, see me, I'm a Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a descendant, so I'm a descendant of God. You feel me? I don't
right,
consider myself a man of God because I don't like that title itself. Because a lot of people use that word so much that it
hmm
has no meaning behind it. There's no substance behind it. You feel me?
hmm
So, but that's my personal belief in my end. You feel me?
right,
Like me, like me, I'm light skinned. My daddy darker than me. My mama light skinned. I'm like, cause my mama. You feel me?
right, right,
You
right.
feel me?
That's how
Yeah.
my grandson like that. My oldest, he hella light, but my daughter's like caramel, but his dad was dark.
Right? Yeah. Shit. Even my own sister darker than me. Shit, damn, I be salty as fuck.
Right.
But I mean, but no, but the beautiful thing I can tell you this though, um, see, that's one thing I love about us melanated people. Cause like our melanin just come in different shades. Not only it come from dark to light. I even like when I did my experiment when I was doing Age of Kim and all that. I even found out there's other flavors of lemon. Like I just know back then I found out green is a melanin and blue is a melanin.
Right.
If you study alligators and crocodiles, they have melanin. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And that's why, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they got melanin. All that green skin you see, if you know the story of Osiris and in ancient Egypt, how he was
Right.
a green skinned man, he was a melanated man, but he was green skin. I mean, not green skin, green skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's another form of melanin. Just like I was watching Guardians and Galaxy, Zoe Saldana, who played as Gamora, um, who is a black woman, but she was playing a green skinned woman. That's another form of melanin.
All right.
Yeah,
Right. Right. That's yeah. Yeah. I totally.
cause yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like if you watch the Black Panther, you know, the Wakanda Forever. Of course, I hate the movie anyway, but you know those Atlantis
You
people,
didn't
the
like the
Atlanteans.
movie?
No, I ain't liked it. I hate it.
Why? I
It was
haven't
too
seen.
good.
Why?
It was too good for me.
I see
Yeah.
everybody. I gotta see it. How
Yeah, you
about
gotta check it out for
you ever
yourself.
like
I'm just saying that
Avatar?
if you see the Atlanteans, they have blue skin, but that's melanin. You know what I'm saying?
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen Avatar?
Oh hell yeah! I saw all two of them. I got the whole sequel on my
How was the
digital.
second one? I haven't seen the second one yet. The
Oh
first
no,
one.
you twin, you gonna love the second one. I promise you. Like you
Okay.
gotta see it. You will definitely love it. I promise you, you will not regret it.
Okay. I
If I
definitely
did tell you
will.
if I did tell you it was shitty, I would tell you it was shitty. But I promise you, it's good. You will love it.
Okay, I trust you because you're my nigga. I trust
Yeah, of course.
you
Cause
because I'm into like movies like that. Like I
yeah,
Robot was
that's
one of
my
my
type of
favorite
movie.
movies. I like the I Robot. So yeah.
Oh, I Robot. Oh yeah, that's a good man. I wish they made a whole sequel to that fucking movie, the I
Oh,
Robot.
everything. That's what bro. I was saying
That
that.
I Robot movie was so damn good. Like I wanted them to make a whole sequel to that shit.
Man, that was a good movie. I love
Yeah,
that.
it was. And you know what's so crazy, man? I ain't gonna lie. I love Will Smith, but Will Smith was my favorite fucking actor, bro. Like I
Mm,
love that nigga movies, bro. Like I really did. Like I liked him on Bad Boys. I liked
mm,
him on I Robot. That nigga play and Shark Tales. That nigga play some fucking 7 pounds. Was it 7 pounds? 7 pounds? Was it 7 pounds? Or seven deadly sins, something like that. One or two. Man, this nigga has some powerful ass roles, bruh.
yeah.
But he ain't my favorite actor no more, bruh.
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, I liked it.
But the
Like
only favorite actor I like was Denzel Washington. That's my guy.
what's his name?
Denzel. What?
Oh yeah.
Denzel.
I ain't
Denzel
gonna
has
lie.
always
You
been
know
my
what
favorite
movie
actor.
I don't like to watch and I don't watch
What?
today. I hate that fucking movie.
What
I'm
movie?
sorry, I really do. Training Day. I hate that movie.
Oh, Training was a good movie though. I liked it.
You know why I don't like it? And the
Why?
have you know who Jadakiss is, right?
Who?
Jadakiss, he a rapper.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Speak a little
Okay,
bit louder, please.
so he made this song called "Why" with him and oh my God, what's the other? He's not a rapper, but he's a singer. Anthony Hamilton, and it's
Oh,
called
word.
"Why." It's called "Why." I want you to listen. I want you to listen to that song, and I want you, whenever you get back on, I want you to tell me what you thought about that song.
And it's
Now,
called Why? Okay.
why? Why?
Okay.
Just him and Jada. All right.
Okay.
So the reason I don't like that because Jadakiss made a real point in that song is why did he have to be crooked in order to get a Oscar? Why did basically that's what he's saying. Why did you know what I'm saying?
Denzel played a crooked cop.
Yeah, he said that crooked cop to get a basically an Oscar. Why did what's old girl name? She played in Monster Ball. Why she had to be a
Oh,
hoe in
Holly
order
Berry.
to and have sex, get sex like that? You get what I'm saying? And she got an Oscar. Why I can be on
To be
the
honest,
positive?
to be honest, you gotta look at this way. I'm gonna hit you this line. I'm gonna put you on game. A lot of our own people suffer without having an identity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they seek external validation and seek approval from this quote unquote white supremacist world. So the Oscars is owned by white folks. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to receive a big award, you gotta compromise your soul or do certain things um to receive something, right?
Right.
It's like the reason why I hate acting, and especially for black actors in all aspects, is because I hate the stereotypes and I hate that some of my own people had to compromise their soul to receive something that I wish that you don't have to. You feel me? And it's because it's a sense of low self-esteem of not knowing your self-worth. See, you base your self-worth based on the material things and the validation, but without that, who are you without that? What's your identity without that? Like I was telling Cece that if you know who you are and you know your identity, you become 10 times powerful than an average person.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But see, the reason why it's like Lil' Kim's situation, what she did to her body and all that, and her skin, how she was a beautiful dark skinned woman. Now she's this Asian girl, this light skinned girl, whatever case may be. It's because she suffered without staying true to her identity or who she is. Because, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you got a lot of people in our community, they bleach their skin or what case may be, it's because they suffer without not who they are, without having an identity. It's a low self-esteem issue, so they really need some external validation. That's why, for me, for me, right? I'm light skinned. I can't help it now. I'm light skinned, right? But
right.
I have an identity, and I love my like me. I love my height, right? I'm 5'6". I told niggas all the time I got the best height in the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole masterpiece around this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm working hard.
Than you.
In your mind, nigga.
Hold on, you have to put me out there like that, Joey. You
no.
I'm
just saying.
Tell people I'm 6'2" in my mind, but I know I'm only 5'.
But for me, no, I feel though. But you ain't like me. I never want to be tall. Like that's the crazy part. Like I never want to be tall. I never had a dream or a vision to be tall.
Right.
You feel me? Now I did meet some niggas that was taller than me. Like I literally met a nigga that was like 5'10". He literally told me that he don't want his woman to be taller than him.
Uh-huh.
I literally met niggas like that. I met niggas that was taller than me would rather be with a shorter woman than a taller woman. I have seen that. I had short niggas.
Look, I ain't looking for a super tall niggas, right? I just want somebody taller than me. I'm only 5 even. Now,
no, I feel you though.
That, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fucking with you. Like the least person I mess with is 5'5". That's the shortest. 5'5".
No, I feel you though. No, I feel you, bro. But I'm just saying is that like I know some short niggas who my height or like 5'4", 5'5", or 5'6", or 5'7", have visions of want to be tall. And I told them niggas straight up, nigga, who want to be tall? Like, nigga, I don't want to be tall.
Right.
I ain't even told tall niggas before. Like, nigga, I don't want to be tall like you. I love this height. And the reason why I feel this way because I have an identity. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. Now, for other people, I put people on again. I empower other people. I say, look, if you have that identity of knowing who you are and you love who you are and you come through your own skin, you're gonna be 10 times powerful than a person who don't love who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. It's that self-love. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you know, like with your height, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like, you know, you got sexy high, you 5 feet, you know what I'm saying? 5 feet even and shit. Nigga, I'm a masterpiece around this bitch.
Fact.
Yeah. Like, you know.
I think I hooked to you because of your, you know what I'm saying, your confidence about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And
oh man, everybody say that.
I hate when people say you can't learn from these young motherfuckers, especially if they're positive. fuck up out of here. You can learn anything. Just like I
You
could
can
be
learn from
seeing
everybody
something
for real,
from
yeah.
you, basically. Right,
I can learn something from you just like you can learn something from me. You feel me?
right.
Like
Get out my
I
head. I
don't
was
I
just
don't do
about to
that.
say that. I don't like
I don't do that bitch ass shit just because like you older than me and I'm better than you or I know better than you. No, I don't even think that way. For me, if you think
but
I'm better than you, then
I be feeling
that's on
like
you.
right. But I be feeling like to hear like you, right, Joey, and to know and hear the knowledge you have is amazing to me to be your age. You know what I'm saying? Like I think of you like my like family. So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when you hear like when I hear stuff, period, I don't care who it's from, yeah, I take it and I listen. But because I'm listening and I'm taking it in the bag, that don't mean I'm gonna do it when you tell me, or if you don't like how it's going. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
It don't go that way. Like I used to say all the time. I say this at work, right, Joey? My grandma used to say shit to me. Now my grandma really the one who raised me, right? And she
Yeah,
used to say
me
shit
too.
to me, Joey. And I'm like, I would never say that. You know what I'm saying? I would never say the shit my grandma said to me. Not cursing or nothing like that, but it just what she said. I'm like, I would never say no stuff like that. Not in no disrespectful way or nothing. But then as I got older, bro, why I get to see the shit my grandma used to say to me, bro? Like literally, I thought I was not really even listening. But the stuff I tell my kids is the same thing my grandma used to say to me. And it bucks me up sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word. I
Yeah,
feel you.
because I'm like, I would never say that to my kids, and now I'm saying the same shit my grandma used to say to me.
Man, look, I miss my grandma. My grandma died a couple years ago, and it's crazy. My grandma died on 2 Raw's birthday.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my grandma been gone since 2011.
Saying, my mom been gone since 2018. Um,
Mm,
yeah. But but
sorry to
no,
hear
but you
about
know,
that.
the crazy. No, you good. I ain't feeling no type of way. To be honest with you, see me, I don't. I tell people at times, when like I always tell people this. I say utilize the game in every area of your life.
Right.
And I utilize the game every area of my life because that's what I was taught growing up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the reason why I'm a very advanced because I was able to sync information and wisdom and knowledge at a very young age from older people, that taught me. You know what I'm saying? But I was around native of leisures. I was around pimps. I was around them more than dope dealers. I was not born in a regular environment. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I have a different vernacular, if that makes sense. You feel me? Just like you had a different
Right.
vernacular. You feel me?
Facts.
And the beautiful thing is, I'm a proud sinner. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell people, I take pride being a sinner. Some people may think
Mm,
I'm weird for saying that, but I'm prideful. Like I'm like, man, I'm proud that God put me in this condition and I'm able to be an example. You know what I'm saying? For the youth.
mm-hmm.
And I tell everybody all the time, like, yo, you can do the exact same thing that I'm doing. Like, be your own inspiration
Right.
and inspire people around you. You feel me?
Right.
But see me, you got to understand this too, twin. I was very motivated, very young age, and very rebellious that I wanted better for myself, and that's what I did.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Just like how you was telling me about your mom, all that, and you want to be better. That's how I
Yeah.
felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I felt the
nobody
same
don't want to
shit.
use that as a crutch because of what they went through. You want to be a
Exactly.
better person.
That's what I did in my situation. Like I remember people used to come at me as a kid talking about my mama, like, oh, your mama was this, and that. But I was so rebellious that I want to know who my mama was. And when I got to know my mama loved me, cared for me, caressed me, nurtured me. And you know what I'm saying? I really don't need my mama to tell me that she love me every day because I really don't need it. Because I listen, when I was in a relationship with my girl, I told my girl time, you don't need to tell me that you love me every day because I know that you love me, and just as much I know you love that I love you. You feel me? Like I don't need to say I love you all the time. Like that shit gets annoying most of the time. You feel me?
But yeah, I understand that. But I'm talking as a female, you know, from a female
No,
perspective,
I
right?
feel you. Yeah,
That's how we are. If we're affectionate, we're gonna say at least one time we love you. I say, like every
of
time I
course, I
talk to
got
my
respect it.
kids, even my kids I don't see, especially the ones I don't see. I always tell them after every phone call, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's not.
I'm
Oh no,
proud of
that's
you.
not problem. No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about you just saying it every 5 minutes. I love you. I
Oh
love you.
no, now you
That's
being
what I'm talking about.
annoying.
I ain't talking about you
Now
telling me.
you
That's
making
like
me
I
not
ain't talking.
like you. You make me feel like you obsessed. Fuck up out of here.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Like yeah, I don't like that shit. Nah. All I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
feel you on that one.
No, I'm saying is that twin. Look, I have a mom, right, and I know for a fact you're gonna like my mom one day, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't allow a lot of people to meet my mom because you know a lot of people are very judgmental out here. You know, I don't rock with that shit. Cause
Right,
I don't judge other people. You know, I don't do that shit to other people's parents, none of that. I don't roll like that. You
right.
feel me?
Me
And
too. I feel you.
yeah, so when I was 16, I read the word of God. I'm not no Christian, not a religion. I ain't grew up in a religious household. In the Bible, God said love covers multitude of sins. When I
Right,
read that at 16, I applied it to my life. I
right,
applied the word of God in my life, and anybody that was with me, no friends, anybody just around me, I don't care who you are, I'm gonna love you who you are and love your sins. Cause that's what God told me. Love covers multiple sins. So if I'm able to do that,
right.
that's how I love my mama. Like you know, some people, I did have a lot of men question me like, oh, like how the fuck you love your mom for being a hoe? Like my mom's a lady of leisure. Like she's a lady of the night. But I never had no woman came up to me telling me like, oh, you know, the mama's this, and that, or how the fuck you love him. I ain't never had that from a woman's perspective. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to love my mama so deeply beyond that shit. I said, fuck that, it's still my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the beautiful thing is, Tish, the leverage is I had the privilege. If I get able to love my mama, you'll be surprised the love that I get from a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what
Just
I'm
like,
saying? That's what makes you a
yeah,
man compared to a lot of people. Like me and my mom don't get along. I try my best. It's just not for us. Period. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
I understand. That's understandable. I always tell people
Everybody's like,
this.
that's your mom, that's your only mom, but you don't know what she put me through. And for
The
me
hurt, the
to be who
pain.
I
Yeah,
right, but for me
yeah,
to be who I am now, and I'm getting older. Yeah, I want my mom in my life, but she's still on that same bullshit like I was a kid. So like I gotta just love her from a distance. It is what it is, and people don't
exactly
understand.
that. But that motivates you to be to become greater. You get what I'm saying? Just
Right,
like I never use my situation as a crutch, just like you never use yours as a crutch. Some people do. I don't.
right,
I was competitive as fuck. I said, fuck that. I'm gonna be greater in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
right,
That's how I felt. You felt the same way how I feel.
right,
You decided, you know what? Since I can't go along with my mom, you know, this and that. All right, I'm gonna love her from a distance. Blah blah. A lot of people ain't gonna understand. People might say some dumb shit to me. Cause one thing I will never tell you, Tish, Tish, that's your mom, you know, that's the only mom you got. I will never say that shit because I know I have seen parents forsake their own children, bruh. And when I say
facts.
forsake, I have seen it. I'm talking about abandonment. I'm talking about disgrace. I'm talking about all that shit. And me, just like a parent, just like a loved one lose their loved ones, I would never tell them my condolences or rest in peace. That shit don't even feel real to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because I always tell people that shit will never be all right. Of course, you will learn. You will. I will tell people. Of course, you will learn to live without it. But deep down in your heart, that's something that you're not gonna forget. That's something that you will never get over with.
Right.
That's something that's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life. You feel me? But I will be damned to tell somebody saying, "Oh, my condolences, man, nigga, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I would never die. But for real, twin, I seen parents forsake their children. I always tell people this. God even said in the Bible though, he said, if your parents forsake, if mother and father forsake you, just know God and never forsake you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But I hate how people try to be like, oh, that's your only mom or that's your only daddy. Nigga, please. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my thing too. What I be saying, Joey, when they say that, that's your only. Would I be like, y'all don't know what this person did put me through to be the way I am towards that person, especially if you gave me birth. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about none of that. That's your mom. That's your dad. So fucking what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your mom. That's your dad. My dad ain't been in my life, so yeah. So I don't fuck with you. It is what it is. I don't fuck with you the long way. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, that's why I feel the same way you feel. Shit, I have seen, man, listen, twin, let me tell you something. I have seen mamas and daddies fuck, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I have seen mamas, you know what I'm saying, and fathers did some foul shit to their children. When I say foul shit, I'm talking about some real foul shit. I'm talking about, I have seen mamas sleep with their daughter's boyfriend. I have seen that. I have seen the father did some foul shit to their children. Like pimp their own children and shit for some money, some crack, some coke. I had seen some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I hate how people on YouTube, you know, be so unrealistic and disconnect something from reality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I do feel some type of way when people disconnect from reality. You feel me? Because I live in the real world. You know, I stay connected to it. I keep my ears to the floor.
All right, but so, that's why it makes me mad when they say, well, YouTube is different from my life. Okay. How?
Nah.
Because you still saying exactly how you live in your life. I don't care if you're lying or not. You still telling, yeah, nigga, you ain't got this or you ain't got. Come on, bro. Like, if you feel like YouTube is not real life, then why are you getting mad on here? Why are you angry? Why are you yelling? Why you make sure you know people drop something in your cash app? I done seen people block people off their chat because they said they was gonna send them a cash app, but they ain't send it as fast as they wanted to. So, but I'll unblock you. Like literally, I'll unblock you when I get my cash app. Like, this is real. That's how we living on this bitch.
Man, that shit crazy, shaking my head. Like, yeah, that's why I'm not big on trying to get followers and likes and shit and views. Like, twin, I even stopped doing I took a break doing open panels because I love playing games, bro. Like, I love chilling. You feel me? Like, twin, I love talking to you on a motherfucking chat, playing the game. You feel me? And that's some real shit because people treat YouTube like it's not reality, but they make it seem like they treat it like it's reality for real. Like, people commit suicide, people fucking you know, blocking you if you're not sending them cash app because it was not too fast. People would dog the fuck out of you like you supposed to tolerate that shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not about to tolerate disrespect from anybody. You feel me? That's why I don't go around trying to disrespect nobody. I don't try to do that shit. But if a person try to do that shit with me, I ain't trying to argue with no nigga on the fucking Wi-Fi. Like, that's like, I'm gonna be on like on the Wi-Fi, and then I'm not gonna tolerate anybody disrespecting me on Wi-Fi. That's like somebody come up to me talking about whatever to me, like say whatever disrespectful to me. I'm gonna look at them crazy like, what the fuck? Like,
Right.
nah, I ain't tolerate this shit. Hell nah. Nah, I'm gonna diss myself. Like, nah, this shit weird.
Mm-mm.
And people do, and people try to pretend like it's all manipulation games and shit. That's why I don't rock with a lot of like. Be honest with you, I just don't like black YouTube. They treat this shit like it's a street for real,
Mm-hmm.
and this shit's nowhere near close like the streets. Like a lot of people get away for talking shit on the screen, but you can't even say that shit in people's faces though.
No,
Like,
let me tell you something. I've been in some of these YouTube streets, right, Joey?
yeah,
Motherfuckers they camped up and met up. I didn't think it. That's why I say why people say YouTube, this is not real.
man, this
You know
shit
what I'm
is real.
I mean, like literally saw them in real time cam up, bro. And go meet motherfuckers. That's why I be tripping when people be like, it's not real. Yes, the fuck it is. Because if it's not real, why is people meeting up in real time?
Why people arguing in real times
Why is people getting killed on real time? Like even motherfuckers who just do the little skits, little shorts, little plays. Motherfucker just last month I want to say got shot in the stomach at the mall playing with the wrong motherfucker. Stop it. Come on, man. Make it make sense.
shaking my head. Yeah, no, I feel you though. Like that's why I can't take people seriously on YouTube, bro. But it made me feel like I gotta take them seriously because people be on some mentally weird shit, and they move funny around this bitch. I like, man, be honest with you, Tish, I ain't want to be trying to make friends on here for real. I'm like, man, y'all niggas weird.
But I just be feeling like you we out. You get to win out. Who real on this motherfucker and who's not. You know what I'm saying? Like who you really rock with. I just be feel like the people you really rock with, you need to stay with them people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
That's how
stay in your
y'all
corner. Yeah,
accumulate y'all people. That's how you accumulate the people you rock with. They gonna see how good y'all rock, and they like they don't know, never met each other, but on here, that's how motherfuckers get their shit up. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk shit to each other, whatever, but we know it's all in love. It is what it is, but people don't feel that way.
well, that's why I don't. That's why I just stay out. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. They may sound fucked up, I'm gonna say some hardly shit though. If I meet a nigga and that's complaining about a bitch, man, I can't wait to cut that nigga off. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in my mind, I'm all like, yeah, I'm gonna cut this nigga off and I'm gonna let that nigga know, like, look, bro, I don't fuck with you because you're like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tish. I'm gonna be really honest with you. You my twin. Nigga, I don't want to hear no negative shit about black women. Now, I want to be honest with you.
And I don't like to hear nothing about no black guy. Unless you showing us who you really are, you an asshole. It is what it is. That's different. Then, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, don't get me wrong, I didn't have plenty of fuck ups with black men, but in the meantime, that's them, not every black man.
Yeah, every listen, I don't even I'm gonna be honest, twin. Listen, fuck that box shit. I don't put bitches on the box. Fuck that shit. Right. If I fuck with you and I rock with you, I like you for you. Fuck all that extra shit. Right, I ain't gonna put you in no motherfucking box or no fucking category. Right. I don't like that category shit because niggas are weird like that and niggas are foul like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would never listen. You know, it was so hard for me to grow up to have a friend, Tish, just because of my background. You know what I'm saying? And when a person took the time to get to know me, that means a lot to me. You feel me? First, a person that that degraded me, discredited me, belittled me, judged me based on my background just because I was born from this lifestyle and people look at me and another thing too, Tish, I even scare women away. Not because I put fear in them. I don't do that fear shit. I don't do that bitch ass shit. But some women get scared to even deal with me just because of my background. And that shit broke Tish. When I say it broke my heart, that shit breaks me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because nobody took the time to really get to know me. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. Like I feel. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's what happened to me when I was a teenager. When I had my daughter so young, and I used to have this friend. Her name was Glanisha, and we was hella cool. You know what I'm saying? We was same age and same grade. We used to kick it. Then her mom found out that I had a baby, and she told her she couldn't hang with me no more.
Man,
we stopped being friends from there. So in the meantime, before I turned, so I had my daughter when I was 13. So before I turned 20, Joey, she and the girl who I used to hang with, that I was a bad influence. She had three kids before I had my second.
Oh damn.
I was like, so yeah, I had one child, but like 2 years later, she got pregnant with her first child. Then after that, she ended up having more kids. Before we both turned 20, she already had 3. And I didn't have my next child until I was 20 years old. So, you know what I'm saying? That dude fucks with a kid when you can't hang with this girl because you don't know my circumstances and you wouldn't even get to know my circumstances as a mom.
Oh man. Oh, twin, get out my head, twin.
Look, bro, that's why I do what I do with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody until I hear the background. Till I know what's going on with your background, it's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do something later on to my kids or me, yeah, I ain't fuck with you no more. But I always give that person a chance to see where they at in the head. And if you ain't showing me where you at, then what are we talking about? What are we doing here?
Man, I hate when people be like, "Oh, you got abandonment issues." What? I literally had people listen, man. I had people didn't want to fuck with me because of my background. Oh, like one time, I was supposed to date this girl, and it never happened. I was salty as fuck because I was mad. Like she told her daddy what type of mama I had, and her daddy was like, "Oh, so you dating a son that who mama is a hoe?" And she stopped fucking with me since then.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, damn, that shit.
I can't judge nobody on their background because ain't nobody got the best.
Yeah.
If you ain't grew up like the Cosbys, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Not even the Cosby. My wife and kids. The closest.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, everybody come from that background with wife and kids, nigga. Like that shit be blowing my mind that every black household's like that. And nigga, please.
Yeah, thank you. But if you ain't living like that, you can't say shit to me. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Fuck y'all niggas.
Mama and daddy. I don't care if y'all did. You ain't grew up like that. Like
man, twin, I don't even know people who grew up in 2-parent households and want to talk shit about single parents.
But that'll, and now, you know, don't get me wrong. Shout out to the motherfuckers who do got 2 parents and they had a good life. But 95% of the time, the motherfuckers don't be having good lives.
Hell no, man. I know some people who come from that lifestyle.
Who will sit there and let their man beat on them because, oh, we have kids together. Fuck that shit.
No, hell, look, you know what's so funny, twin? Oh, that's my mama's story, twin. Look, my mama, before she got in the game, all that, my mom got married at 17. Got pregnant at 17. This is 84. This is back in 1984.
Okay.
That's when my older brother was born, 84.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband was 25. That in the 80s, that was like the crack era, all that. My mama was trying to be a housewife.
Mm-hmm.
and that never worked out. My one mom been married one time, and that marriage only lasted 1 year because my mom was getting
Mm-hmm.
physically abused by her husband by him doing drugs. And my mom
Mm-hmm.
was not on drugs. She was not. All she wanted to do was take care of her son and be a housewife. That's all my mama wanted to do.
Right.
But when she got abused, my mom was like, "Fuck that." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ran away, left the child behind, everything. That's
Mm-hmm.
my mama's story right there.
Right.
And I feel, and I exactly feel the same way how you feel when you was like, shit, just because we got kids together and this man beating you up and shit, and you want to tolerate that? Hell nah. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Nah, hell no. My mom ain't tolerate that shit. Shit, what do you think? What? Nah. Mm.
But what's so crazy about it, right, Joey? I had a epiphany that my kid's father was going to jail. As soon as that motherfucker went to jail, I was like, "Don't come back to my shit." I ain't gonna lie to you. I was afraid of him, but I wasn't afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
once he put his hands on me in a negative way, and it pissed me off because I know you doing wrong. While I'm here taking care of our kids, I know you doing wrong, and you got the nerve to put your hands on me because some shit happened before we had broke up at this time, Joey, and I was fucking with somebody else. It is what it is. But this whole time you've
Mm-hmm.
been fucking with motherfuckers. And then you find out that I was fucking with somebody. Well, we weren't fucking. Then you put your hands on me. I'm cool, bro. Like I tell
No,
people
I
all
feel
the
you.
time, my mom, like I tell people, a man did. I don't have to deal with a man putting his hands on me. I did that with my mom's, bro. So when my mom's put her, I already knew I was not gonna live like that. I didn't give a fuck who the fuck you were. That's why I don't give a fuck about what motherfuckers say about me. Cause if you ain't living here, I can tell you whatever the fuck I want to. You get what I'm saying? You got to determine to yourself if I'm telling the truth or not. Because I wake up in this body every single day. I go to sleep in the same body. It's not like I'm a shift changer. You feel what I'm saying? So for you to sit here and try to judge somebody, you can't judge nobody. You don't know what they. You only know what they tell you unless you're there.
Of
But I
course. Yeah.
noticed even if you there, if y'all get into it, y'all can come to Ace Boom Coon, but y'all riding for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all agreeing to everything while y'all friends. Y'all didn't met each other on here, but now y'all close friends. But then when y'all break up, you lying, talk about no, I didn't say that. But
Yeah, I don't like people
clearly,
like that. I
right, clearly, we heard you say this when y'all was cool, but now y'all not cool. The other person
yeah,
still
some bitch
sticking
ass
with the
shit.
same story though. That's what kills me. She's sticking with the same story, and though y'all got into it,
But
ain't told
twin,
none of your shit, kept all your secrets, and you out
but
here spilling out all hers. Make it
but
make
twin,
sense.
twin, I don't even like. Listen, I don't like how people be moving like that because to be honest, too, that's like my homeboy come up to me and be like, "Man, fuck that bitch." You know what I'm saying? She ain't about shit. I like, nigga, you was loving that bitch, all smooching up, all smooching up with her. You know what I'm saying? Kissing on her, cuddle up to her, and then you told me and other niggas be like, "Man, I'm in love, bro." You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be.
Right.
Then when y'all break up and shit, this thing fuck that bitch. She ain't bullshit. I'll be laughing my ass off. But like, nigga, you know you used to like her. Stop playing with
Yeah,
me.
you was
Then,
praising
then
her
vice versa
just
for the girl. I'm
then.
like, the girl could do the exact same thing that nigga do. Fuck that nigga, he ain't bullshit. I'm like, you used to like that nigga too. Come on, then stop playing. You feel me?
Even when I had dated somebody after my kids, right? We was together for 7.5 years.
Okay.
And he was talking down about his baby mama. So I was like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Uh,
I
me
don't
too.
want
I
to
don't want to hear this
I don't
shit.
want to hear that shit because you didn't feel like what when you had them kids there. So get the fuck off that shit. You just mad y'all not together or you feeling some type of way about the situation. It is what it is. But in the meantime, between time, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. Like I have a dude that
All
I
you
know
gotta
off
say,
of date
twin.
that.
All you gotta say, look, twin. All you gotta tell them niggas be like, nigga, you be in love with that bitch.
It just made me mad because like you trying to. I feel like you trying to like impress me. What you impressing me for? Because I'm one of those type of baby mamas that don't have that's raising their kids by themselves and don't, but I'm not the one to make a fuss about it. You know what I'm saying? Like with
So
my
how you
kids,
trying to pressure? Like, is he trying to pressure like with money, material?
talk down about his baby mama like I'm one of them
Oh,
females.
about.
You get some of them
Oh,
females.
okay,
Yeah, you so no, bitch. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. The fuck? You had sex with her and y'all wasn't together for months. Y'all was together for years. I don't want to hear no. Now, if you said something positive, I'm cool. I don't want to hear shit negative about your bitch.
This is the reason why I love you, twin. I'll fuck with you.
That shit happened way before us. So now she calling you or whatever, and now you want to talk.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
ain't
don't
with
want to hear
that
that shit.
projecting shit. Don't
No,
project that shit on me.
right. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, like I don't even like. I hate when niggas be doing that shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck you tell me this shit about your ex? Like, nigga, like I be feeling like people be trying to press you. Like, oh no, they ain't press. They try to use you as an image, like a lip back. Like, you know how they be like. They say you dating a nigga and he try to tell his ex like, yeah, my bitch better than you type shit. Like, nigga, what? Man, I never listen. I don't know. Listen, niggas are weird. I never did that shit to no woman and come up to a woman and be like, yeah, my bitch better than you. Like, I mean to my ex, like, yeah, my new bitch is better than you. You know what niggas, what the old saying, ain't nothing better than new pussy than old pussy, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, get that bitch ass shit out my face.
Right. People,
but
I don't know, Joey. People don't be understanding what sometimes.
I know. You know what's the problem, Tish? I feel like niggas. I'm gonna be honest with you, Tish. I feel like niggas into drama. I'm gonna be honest with you. They love drama.
I say that all the time. They like it better than females do. Sometimes.
Yeah, no, man, shit. They loving that love and hip hop bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta call that Bad Boys Club.
I was tripping, like, I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It's just not hitting for me no more. Like when I was a kid or when I was younger.
I mean, yeah, because you don't want to deal with that bullshit no more. You know, like, man, I don't want to hear this shit.
Facts. I
don't want to hear older niggas talking about.
Go ahead. I was taught that from my cousins, just watching their relationships when I was younger, in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Looking at them motherfuckers and like, yeah, I don't want to be like that. Oh yeah, that's a fucked up ass female. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. I just, look at my family members and be like, no. Even my own girl cousins, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, especially the guys I work with, they be like, I don't understand why you don't have nobody. Shit. Your guess is that as good as mine, bro. But I'm just not gonna pick anything. I'm sorry.
I feel you though. I ain't gonna pick on anything. I mean, Trent, let me ask you a question. As an older woman, would you rather keep your peace or compromise your peace? For anybody, for anything.
Fuck that shit. I got enough right here. Fuck that.
I feel it
because I never had it when I was a kid. Why wouldn't I love it now? You know what I'm saying?
Of course, I feel it. Because some people, you got people out here. They feel lonely at times, so the loneliness gets the best of them, and they want to companionship with people and shit. And to me, I said, shit, I already have my peace. Better than be around people, because I don't want to be around bullshit and drama all the day.
Hell yeah. Yep.
Then
On that.
I kind of feel like a lot of people that I feel a lot of people are afraid to be by themselves. Like I feel, let me ask you this quick. Do you feel like a lot of people looking for love? I feel a lot of people want love. I just been feeling this way lately. I feel a lot of people looking for love
I
out here.
think a lot of people is looking for love, but only certain people deserve it. Oh. Yeah, but I
Oh,
just think certain people. Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah.
I think people, a lot of people do want love, but only certain people deserve it.
Explain it. I want to hear it.
So what I mean by that is, everybody looking for love, but a lot of people don't know what love is. Then you got the people like me and you who totally understand what they want out of a relationship, what they're looking for out of a relationship, and what they can bring into the relationship. And basically, it's 50-50. So that's what I mean. Like, I know me, myself personally, I have a heart of gold. You know what I'm saying? I love people. It is what it is.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, my bad, twin. My signal, my
No, you
connection
good.
dropped.
Oh, no, you
Yeah.
good. But that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying, Joey? That's what
Okay.
I mean. Like, we know what we want. We know what we bring to the table. A lot of people looking for love, but they only see it one sided. I'm trying to see it from both sides of the spectrum.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I want love and affection.
I can't stand you.
I want it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. But you know what you want. A lot of people say they know what they want, but they don't.
Nah, I feel like it's all a facade. To be honest with you, what people say they know what they want.
Hmm.
Cause I know. Listen, sometimes um it's like, okay, I'm gonna pull words. I know what I want. You know what you want, right?
Right,
But some people out
right.
there would pretend act like they know what they want, but they don't know what they want. It's like an unsureness.
Okay, okay, makes sense.
It's like, okay, it's the I don't like talking about this situation, but MDK Williams situation, right?
Right.
You know about the bus driver situation?
Mm-mm.
Do you know about the Ebony K Williams situation?
No.
Oh, okay. So look, so Ayana and Ebony, they was discussing about preferences. Ayana asked Ebony, will you date a bus driver?
Hmm.
I mean, Ebony specifically said if he owned the bus. What she really fucked up was she don't have she kept explaining herself about her preferences,
Hmm.
and it got worse and worse. I feel like this as a woman or a man, if you got a preferences that you like, whatever case may be, stick to it, but don't explain that shit to nobody.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. If you like what you like, sis, I don't expect your black ass to go out in the world and explain that shit to anybody. You feel me?
Right, but this is my thing too, Joey. If I feel like maybe I'm wrong, you can tell me if I'm wrong. We always
Well,
have these type of debates, right?
we in the
I
correct
don't,
one now.
I don't want to fuck with nobody because they make 6 figures. I don't care about that shit. I just want you to work just like I do. I don't give a fuck if you working at McDonald's flipping burgers. A job is a motherfucking job. And that's why a lot of these women are lonely because they looking for something they can't even do themselves. They won't
Yeah.
do themselves. You want a nigga to make 6 figures, right? Why you can't make 6 figures? Well, why
Mm-hmm.
you can't get your ass up and make close to 6 figures?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like last year, I didn't know. Like it tripped me out to know I made over 50. I made $53,000 last year. Never think I would have ever made it to that point.
That's your work ethic. That's what you put in the work for it. You feel me?
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all want motherfuckers to take care of y'all as females, but it's not like the 1930s no more. The 50s, the 60s, it's nothing like that no more.
Hell yeah.
And the only time you can find these niggas who don't want shit is they fuck with bitches who don't want shit either. But then you want to get mad because after a while the bitch get tired of it. But she don't want to do shit either. That's why I be like, I don't want nobody who can't work like I do, who don't have an ethic to work like
Or
I
work
do.
ethic.
Because if you don't have that type of motivation, we would never be able to build together. One of us got to be civilized. One of us got to have the, both of us can be smart, but one of us got to be smarter. That's how it's supposed to go. And I feel like the man's supposed to be smarter. If I gotta follow you, you want me to follow you, you're leading me, I need you to be smarter than me. Period. Because I
Right.
might say something, you might bring a better positive, a better
Positive
sense
outlook.
to, yeah, than what I'm
Yeah.
doing. You know what I'm saying? But as me, as a woman, I should be able to reciprocate that. And yeah, maybe at the time when you tell me at that point in time, yeah, I might not be, you know what I'm saying? Let me think about it. You might be right. Maybe I might see it a different way. Or you know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. Like relationships are to give and take. You can agree to disagree. But in the meantime, between time, I always think a man should be, you know what I'm saying, smarter, not like streetwise, but as a man, if I'm following you, you have to teach me right. That's just like when you have
Basically
kids.
versatile and smartness.
Right. That's just like when you
Yeah.
have kids. You're the first teacher. Come on, man. Make it make sense. You're the
Just as
first teacher of that child to make that child grow up. Have that child growing up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're being positive and if they want to take that, they're gonna take it and run with it. Or if you're negative, they're gonna take that and run with it. It depends on who you are.
no, I feel you though. That's real. I mean, look, for me, I don't even listen. I'll be not caring about all the extra shit that most men care about. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I like I said, if I fuck with a girl and I fuck with her, like I said, if I like her, and if I'm attracted to her character, her realness, that's what matters to me the most. You feel me? All that
Right.
superficial shit, I don't even give a fuck. Because to be
Right.
honest with you, that superficial shit, that shit get faded away. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Facts.
You can have a job. You can have a $1 million job. You can lose your job the next day, and you can lose your mention the next day. You can lose everything all at one day.
Right.
And I hate people living an unrealistic expectation and shit. But people are not really connecting reality. Like they live in a fantasy. Like me, Clint, I'd rather be around a person who had a good heart versus a person who out here doing whatever, whatever to anybody. You feel me?
Right.
Because I like to be around people who are genuine at heart. You feel me?
Right.
Man, I don't got time to deal with somebody who on that bullshit.
Yeah.
And I actually agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Because the crazy thing is, uh, a lot of dudes that ain't honest with them themselves. That's what really pisses me off. when a lot of niggas talk. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I just hate how listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Tish. I love me a BBW. I don't like a skinny bitch. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I don't like no fucking slim thick woman. Okay, yeah, I get it. I understand a lot of men want that, but I don't want that. I like a big woman.
Right.
And have I have been shunned for other women for me liking big? Hell yeah, I have shunned for that. I had niggas shun me too. Niggas had
But
shun me
what
for
kills
like
me is the ones who shun you fucks with BBWs. I don't get that. And then y'all want to make it seem like y'all don't fuck with us. Stop
exactly. You know
playing with yourself. Like y'all act like y'all bitches don't have a fupa.
what I'm
Bitch,
saying?
as long as the bitch got a fupa, she's a big girl. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
But twin, the only thing I have an issue is like I'm prideful and proud to say like, oh yeah, I love big women. You know what I'm saying? I like big girls. People shun me for that shit. Oh, you like you a Lizzo? That's the first shit niggas be saying it from my fucking face. And I be
But
telling her, I'm like, bro, I said, yeah, I like Lizzo. Fuck, if I like a girl that's big, nigga, I like what I like. What the fuck? I can't live my life for liking what I like.
the thing is, the I noticed the big women have the best relationships. If I'm not wrong, especially if
All
they're
that
true to
love.
themselves and who they are, and
Exactly, yeah.
don't mind stating they expressing how they feel to that certain other person they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen more big females that's married out here than skinny ones, and I don't understand. I mean, and they ain't just get married; they've been married for years. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cause niggas
decades.
like cause twin, like niggas like what they like. You feel me? Niggas out here be pretending like they don't like these. Look, okay, twin. I like me a 300-pound bitch, but I'll be damned if a woman told me, a man like a petite woman. Man, you got me fucked up. I like me a big bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud
Right,
to say that shit. Cause I'm not
right.
ashamed to walk down the street with a big bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just tired. I'm tired of people telling me that, I don't like how niggas or the ladies be like, oh, because some people will shame you for liking what you like, but I don't
Hmm.
care. I don't
Right,
not care what people think. I'm not
right.
here to please people. You feel me? I'm not a people pleaser. You feel me?
Hmm.
I'm a person who will please God better than I please people, and I'm gonna please my happiness for what I like, and I'm gonna live my life. But I even told niggas I don't need polygamy relationship with multiple women. For what? Listen, if I'm happy to be with one woman, that's what really makes me happy. That's gonna make me happy. I don't need a quote unquote polygamous relation to be happy. To be honest with you, sis. I don't need that.
Right.
And you can be happy whatever relation you're in, wherever who you want to be with. You get what I'm saying? I do not
Hmm.
care what a woman choose or what she likes. The fuck?
Right.
I don't care if she like a bus driver or she like a millionaire nigga or she like tall, short niggas or it can make payments. All I care about is if people are happy for what they like, let them be happy. You feel
Right.
me? That's all I'm saying. But people will shun you for 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 dumbass reasons and shit, and I don't give a fuck. Shun me, but I do have some people shun. Like I had niggas shun me, cause look, twin, look, I'm 5'6", right? I'm a bachelor, right?
Hmm.
Look, niggas got mad at me because I'm dropping that dick inside a bitch stomach and shit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Right.
I love me a big woman, so you know me. I got a huge infatuation for a bigger woman.
Uh
You know
huh.
what I'm saying? That's just me. I always been that way. I never been a nigga who like the skinny girls and slim thick women. Of course, I see slim thick, but that's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
everyone,
Right. Right.
you feel me? Of course,
Right.
I dealt with a slim thick woman. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I have, and the shit was cool, all that. But when I had sex with a BBW nigga, this shit is different. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. Shit. But shit, I'm just saying is that me personally,
Hmm.
um, you got every right for your preferences and my right, my preferences. I just don't like how people try to pretend like you got people out here who want a petite person. Not every woman wants a 6-pack nigga or a tall nigga. There's women out here got preferences, nigga, and different preferences. Everybody's different. You feel me?
Right. Right.
And I hate, and that one thing I do hate, I hate how other people like to shame BBW. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And because
I
they
don't
be
think
low,
nobody better than nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are.
exactly. Like a lot of people like to shame a lot of big women and shit, but shit, there's big women in Africa getting loved on, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping that dick inside that big stomach.
I hate you.
With love. I put some love. I put my heart and soul to that shit.
Something wrong
But
with
there's
you.
niggas out here
But I
do.
love you.
Yeah, I know. But there's niggas out here. But there's niggas out here like me. But look, since I got niggas got mad at me because a lot of niggas can't handle a whole lot of ass, right? And I hate
Yeah.
when listen, I'm 5'6". I love my height. I never had a woman complain about my fucking height. And because I had self confidence. Now, if I had low self esteem and I was talking about my height, then there's women out there will say, "Oh man, he's too short," blah blah blah. And I never had a Napoleon complex because I never like walked around saying, "Yeah, I'm better than you, tall nigga," blah blah blah. I told
I
Cardi,
just seen some short ones with some nice
yeah,
woo-hoo.
but I'm saying is that look, man. Me, I don't give a fuck, twin. You gonna see me walk down the street with 300-pound bitch. I don't care if she 400. You're gonna see me happy. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
Yeah. And any woman
Facts.
get mad at me for choosing a 400-pound bitch? Shit.
Right.
Hey, good luck. Hey, if you remember Fat Girls, the movie Fat Girls with Monique?
Uh-huh.
See,
Yeah.
I'm that African nigga with a 6-pack, looking good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And my
Right.
wife is a big bone woman. You feel me?
Right.
Big.
Right. Right.
But she get loved on. She get loved on by the nigga.
You crazy. You
Yeah.
crazy. But Joey, let me get
All
off
right.
here.
Yeah.
I gotta be at work at
All
7.
right,
So
man. It was
hey,
nice.
hopefully you'll come on tonight. We can talk about it tonight. I'm gonna get on a
All right.
little bit earlier tomorrow.
All right, fam. I love
All
you,
right,
fam.
thank you for being up here. I love you too,
Yeah.
bro.
All right.
All
Peace.
right. Yeah, have a good one.
Yep.
Get off me, shorty. I don't like you like that.